Tonight we celebrate Asian and Pacific American Heritage Month with a look at a couple of people who are focusing on changing traditions.
WBZ's Tiffany talks with two Boston influencers who say convincing their parents that they were on a good career path was not easy.
And it was absolutely
With more than 55,000 followers on Instagram, Armani Tao, affectionately known as Forking with Armani, didn't set out to be a food blogger.
It was an accident, essentially.
It was through his love of photography and food that Armani got his start 8 years ago, bringing us today to Birds of Paradise Bar in Brighton, where we're shaking up this conversation.
So when I first started, I think representation was lacking here in Boston, but I mean, today, I would say there's predominantly more Asian influencers than anything.
Local content creators breaking the Asian stereotype that we're all doctors, lawyers, wealthy, and lean more on the timid side.
I didn't know, an Asian guy could be tall or have long hair or have tattoos.
The most extra type of Asians gotta be either Viets or Filipinos.
Christian Duan embraces his Asianness on his Instagram page, Chopstick Murphys, with 60,000 followers and counting. You guys are probably showing the way to the younger kids, you don't have to be a doctor.
Yeah,
right?
And I hope so. I mean, I hope that we're putting that level of influence.
Yeah.
Did I? What?
Yeah.
Really?
Because he's been in the game for a long time. I started very recently. But when I first started,
That's your inspiration?
Yeah, because it's another Asian dude.
When the hobby turned into a career, it was a tough conversation for Armani to have with his Cambodian immigrant parents.
As much explaining as I did, they were never going to understand it because they don't use the internet.
Is food kind of what you gravitate towards because that's kind of our love language in your culture?
For Asians, it's food and family are two such big things that it's I think that's why partially every Asian wants to whip out their phone at a restaurant.
It's mainly why bar owner Ran Duan took over his family's Chinese restaurant business.
If you want to survive through the times, you have to adapt. You have to, I don't want to say the word gentrification, but you have to change a little bit.
All of us taking tradition and making it uniquely our own.
And so a lot of this food kind of reflects that upbringing here.
In Brighton, I'm Tiffany Chan, WBZ News.